everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Marie and I am a beautiful mess, officially. Here on my channel, I like to do a lot of project panning content, eyeshadow content, and really any other kind of makeup content that I can think of. So if that sounds good to you, sit back, relax, and come on a magical makeup journey with me. Today's episode is going to be my introduction to my project Level Up. So if you want to see what palette the Wheel of Wonder has in store for me, stay tuned. We're going to jump right into it. So, like I said, today's episode is going to be my introduction for my project Level Up. This project was created by Sophie Alexandra, and it is absolutely one of my favorite eyeshadow panning projects. I will have all of her information down below in the description box. Definitely go over and check her out. If you're unfamiliar with Project Level Up, basically, you can either choose a palette or have one chosen at random for you. I like the randomization of this because it helps me get out of my comfort zone. I tend to use palettes seasonally, and this way, whatever the Wheel of Wonder has in store with me, that's what I have to use. For level 1, you have to use each pan in the palette once and hit one pan. Level 2, you have to use every eyeshadow in the palette twice and hit 2 pans, and so on and so forth until you hit level 5. If you are daring enough, you can go past level 5, but I don't think I've ever seen anybody go up to level 6. Most of us just restart and go back down to level 1. Me, I like to use this project to help me get pans in my eyeshadows because I tend to use them once for a season and then I put them away. And I want to show them a little bit more love than that. So without further ado, let's see what the Wheel of Wonder has in store for me. Which palette will the panning gods choose for me to be my level 1 palette? And I would just like to say, welcome back to the Wheel of Wonder. I have absolutely missed the Wheel of Wonder. It is one of my favorite parts of Project Level Up. So let's go ahead. I'm a little bit nervous. Let's go ahead and see what the wheel has in store for me. Oh my. Yeah, that's a palette I would never choose. Ulta Beauty Stars. Let me go ahead and grab that palette and I'll be right back. So this is my Ulta Beauty Stars palette. It's not actually called Stars, it just has stars on it. So that's what I call the palette so that I know what it is. This palette was a free gift with purchase the first year I started getting into makeup. And I am the type of person, I can never throw anything away. So even though I might not particularly like this palette, it's still in my eyeshadow inventory. Maybe I need to go through my palettes and choose to throw. No, I can't. I just can't get rid of good makeup. Anyways, this is what the palette looks like. As you can see, this is a very brown neutral palette, and as you can see, I like color. But my goal on this is going to be to hit every shadow in this palette, use it at least one time, and then hit one pan. Probably the easiest pan for me to hit is going to be this one right here called Phases, because right now that is the same color as my skin, and I could use this as a lid setting shade. So I will start working on this palette. Hopefully it's not going to take me very long to get through level 1, but when I do, you will see an update from me. Put in the comments down below, have you tried any eyeshadows from Ulta Beauty? This is really my first foray into it and I'm not thoroughly impressed. And also, how are you guys on the subject of decluttering? I have such a hard time with decluttering any of my eyeshadow palettes, even the ones I may not like very much. What's your feeling about decluttering? For me, I totally feel like it's just a waste. It's perfectly good eyeshadow. It could be used. And I was the idiot that got it with the free gift with purchase. But how do you feel about it? Put it in the comments down below. Maybe you can persuade me to get rid of some of the palettes I'm not really loving. But that's everything that I have for you today. I just want to let you guys know that next week my upload will be on Thursday, not on Saturday, because it will actually be the update for Deck of Panning. And I want to be able to get onto the schedule that everybody else is on. So if you haven't checked out my Deck of Panning intro, I'll put it up in the cards. And I'll recommend it at the end of this video. But that's everything that I have for you today. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. You know I always love when you do. Don't forget, if you like what you see, to hit that like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. That way you'll get notified every time that I upload a new video. And for the most part, it's usually on Saturdays at noon. So most definitely, thanks for spending time with me, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, everyone.